Have a good day.
Welcome back to Fable 1 and all. Last video, we did one of the parts of Lady Grey's side quest. Last time we married her by doing everything that she asked. And in this video, we're going to actually follow up on what this so-called lunatic is telling us about her. And I think you'll refresh our memory if we talk to him here.
Please tell me you've recovered your senses. Will you help me
I'm
now?
gonna help you because I am gonna investigate what happened to Lady Grey's sister.
Yes, finally! We're going to bring that crazy witch down. All you need to do is get her dead sister to tell you what really happened. Don't give me that look. We all know ghosts exist. You've seen them, I've seen them, we've all seen them. Lady Grey's sister, Amanda, had a sweetheart called Rodri. Nice guy, usually hangs out in Barrowfields. If anyone knows how to entice her out of oblivion, it's him.
Okay, so we need to go talk to Rodri, who's in Barrowfields. If you watch the last video, you'll also find out that Lady Grey asked us to get a necklace for her, and it was actually her sister's necklace. Nobody knows what happened to Lady Grey's sister, but it is a little suspicious that she's wearing her dead sister's necklace. She might know something that we don't know, so we're going to look a little bit more into it. Let's start by going to Barrowfields and talking to Rodri. Rodri's going to be like the only one in Barrowfields because I've killed everybody. But you can see he's by the demon door there. Nice big green dot for us to go and find. And hopefully he can help us out a little bit here. You must be Rodri.
Amanda? Yes, of course, I knew her. I think about her all the time. She was so beautiful, so pure. She was afraid her sister would find out about us and use it against her, stop her from becoming mayor. I'm no noble, after all. So, we'd meet in secret in the Grey House cellar. I would sneak out to the stables and flash my lamp 3 times to let her know I was there. One night, she didn't come out, and I found the cellar door locked. Her sister, Elvira, Lady Grey as she's now known, told me she had died of some terrible illness. Then the house was abandoned, and I never even got to... I'm sorry. It's too painful to talk about.
This gets more and more suspicious by the moment. I'm starting to doubt that Lady Grey is a person we think that she is. So we're going to go to the Grey House. We've been here before when we met our sister, so it's not a new area, but we haven't really done a whole lot here. So let's go ahead and make our way. So I guess Rodri probably worked in the stables. I think you can see our lamp icon is on our buttons. I think if we flash 1, 2, 3, then we see this rather peculiar thing happen. Aha, so she was going to go and wait for him in the cellar, so he was telling the truth. Which is very interesting. I don't know how you would lock someone in the cellar and then they die of an illness. Well, they would die because they didn't have any food or water, but I think we can get into there. I think if you go into the house, which I already did in our first visit, and you destroy all those ghosts, I think that is what unlocks the cellar. So we should be able to just go right in there. Hopefully it is unlocked.
Rodri, is that you? I've waited for you so long and Wait, you're not Rodri. I prayed that he would rescue me, but he never came. When the air ran out, I closed my eyes and imagined I was dying in his arms. Now I'll never see him again, and my sister has taken everything. People must know the truth about her. Take this letter. Show the world what really happened.
That's awful. Okay, you know what? I feel bad for this girl. We're gonna take this letter. I assume what happened was she got locked in the cellar and she just ran out of air. which is depressing. And look who it is. The bitch herself.
So, now you know the truth. Amanda was a weak, romantic fool. She didn't have what it takes to run Bowerstone. She would have turned the whole place into an egalitarian slum. But don't worry your pretty head with such big words. We can still be together. You can still have me. Wouldn't you like to be mayor? Think of the power. It can all be yours. Just hand over the letter.
Why would I want to marry you? So if you want to, you can cover up the murder and marry her, and that saves you all the trouble of having to do all that whole side quest I did in the last video. I'm going to show you what happens if you do marry her, but for now, I don't want to marry you.
What? No one refuses Lady Grey. No one. You're just like the rest of those imbeciles, infecting my city with their petty little lives. Fine then. Tell everyone. Have your moment of glory. But I will return one day, and I will wash away all the filth with your blood. Remember that, hero.
God, what a wench. Oh, it does feel good to say no to her, though. It feels good to not only avenge a murder, but it feels so good to just be like, yeah, you're not as hot as you think you are, to a girl who's just like, I get everything I want. So, that feels really, really good. I think we can actually read that letter before we give it to whoever we need to give it to. And then it says, the desiccated corpse of a young girl, which again is very sad. I wonder if I can look at the book. I might be able to. Let's see if I can look at it and maybe read it before we give it away, because we do have to go and turn that in and tell everyone what happened. I mean, it's important. I'm just looking for it. It might be here. No, it's not. That's kind of depressing. I wish it was so we could read it, but apparently we can't. Alright, we need to go and hand that letter to the proper authorities. Before I do, though, I do not remember if you can go back to Bearfields and tell Rodri. I'm gonna try, because I feel that is the appropriate thing to do. I mean, he must have suffered so much as well, so I need to go tell him. Yeah, he's still there. Still a green mark on the map, so hopefully I can tell him the truth. I don't know if I can give him the letter. I think I'd rather hold on to the letter if he gives me that option, but we need to go do our good deeds.
Maybe I should... You know the truth now. Bowerstone must be told.
Okay, so that's all he says. I guess word traveled or he just read our mind or something, but yeah, we need to go back to Bowerstone. And what's really funny is that you turn it into this cop who thinks so very highly of Lady Grey. It's awesome.
Unbelievable. So Gethin was right all along. Oh, I suppose we better release him. He'd better not start that nonsense about me spiking the water supply again, though. We'll have to find a new mayor, too. Huh. I don't suppose you'll be interested in the job. You have proved your worth after all.
Haha. So, what's really cool is if you marry Lady Grey, you get to be mayor, and if you don't marry her, you get to become mayor anyways, which is awesome. So yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna be mayor. Oh man, what can't we do as a hero? I mean, we are awesome. We can add mayor to our list of things we can do. And everyone's gonna kiss our ass further. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly reload before I made the decision to become mayor, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when you don't give the letter. You give the letter to Lady Grey. So let's go ahead and let's do that real quick. Okay, so here we are back at this scene. I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. And this time I'm going to cover it up and I'm going to marry her by giving her the letter.
A wise decision, my sweet. There's just one more thing you need to do before you can call me yours. Another hero seeks my hand in marriage. That pitiful fool, Thunder. He is nothing compared to you, my love. But if you could defeat him in a duel, we would be rid of him for good. You'll find him on the bridge by the jail outside Bowerstone. Then we can be together, and we can forget all this ever happened.
Bitch is crazy. Oh, I hate when she talks all seductive. I hate women that do that, that talk seductive on purpose to get something. It just drives me nuts. So apparently we still have to go ahead and defeat Thunder, which is annoying. You would think we already did enough by not telling the world that she's a murderer. But I do believe that the duel with Thunder is also the same, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to skip that also, because I do want to show off the mansion and things like that. So give me a sec while I go ahead and I take care of that. Okay, so I've just defeated Thunder again, but before I go talk to Lady Grey, I want to go talk to Rodri again to see what he says after I pretty much destroyed any evidence that Amanda was not murdered.
I don't know. Now Amanda has spoken to you. The mayor's days are numbered.
Well, Amanda spoke to me, but I did the very, very bad choice of not letting her, you know, death be avenged. So let's go back and talk to Lady Grey now. Okay, now I'm thinking it's probably going to be the same when I talk to her. She might have a different set of dialogue when I talk to her now, but we should be able to do the whole marriage thing just like we did in the first video.
Oh, my hero. I heard what happened. No one.
Yeah, she says the same thing and pretends like she's not a murderer, so, you know. And you get the same amount of gold, same amount of renown and things like that, and you can still live in the mansion with her. We haven't seen the mansion yet. I have no idea how long this video is because I have so much fat to cut out, but really quickly we'll take a look. Now, I only usually ever marry Lady Grey when I'm, like, really evil and I want, like, a kinky, kind of skanky, seductive, evil wife to live with, so we only have one area in the mansion we can really go into, and that is Lady Grey's bedroom, which is very anticlimactic for a mansion. I mean, it only has the one room you can really go into a whole lot. There is a silver key in her room, so you want to get into the mansion regardless of how you do it, whether it be by marrying her or by exposing her. And there's also a silver key chest in here, so there is a silver key if you're looking to get all the silver keys. Of course, you can sleep with Lady Grey like you would any of your other wives. She's very, very hard to impress and very hard to get to sleep with, so good luck with that. You're gonna have to give her things like lots of jewels, black roses, all those sorts of things, but she will sleep with you just like any other wife, and I think she has the same set of I guess sex dialogue, quote unquote. So yeah, the mansion consists of Lady Grey's bedroom and the hallway, and that is it. So that's about it for Lady Grey. I'm not going to marry her. I'll probably go back to my save point again, and I'll probably expose her, because I don't really feel like having her as a wife. She's kind of a bitch. Then again, I might just have her as a wife just for the whole status thing, because I don't think I got any bad points from that quest, honestly. I don't think I got a bunch of evil points for not exposing the fact that she was a murderer, which really seems funny to me. I don't know why that is, but anyways, guys, that is it. Next video, we will be moving on to something else, so I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that I will see you all next time.